Hi people, I'm BK Jazz Dance. It's a picture of me at the front of this brochure, and it's part of Mixed Movement Festival that happened in 2011. What happened was a new movement that was brought here by a New Yorker and called Dawn Crandall. And it was a new movement she just created before she came here with her husband, who came to be the Contact Theatre's artistic director. I'm one of the first dancers to talk about that the black dancer cannot innovate to his full potential in the UK because their history has been hidden. Black dance has been here for over 500 years. There's archived material. That archived material is hidden away, so we cannot develop on it. You have to understand what I'm saying in this room today. My art form, you have to understand what happened. Western society did not want us to have a positive legacy and for us to be seen in a positive light. So any information that portrayed us in a positive light, they hid that away. So for example, 99.9% of my video in clubs, in festivals, photographs have been hidden so other people can't know my legacy. But that's not the only person it happened to. Americans were here in the war, they danced, that's hidden information. A whole host of African diaspora people contributed to the cultural legacy of dance in this country, drama in this country, music in this country, visual arts in this country. And what happened was, due to colonial education, due to Great British education, due to a miseducation in wanting to keep Great Britain at the fore, their information was hidden. So I went to school in 1970 to 76, had a miseducation in primary, had a miseducation in secondary. I went to college, I was miseducated there when I did engineering. No black or Asian engineers were identified. We never got told anything about designers, architects that were black, African American, none of that information. No information about in business studies. I wasn't identified that blacks were good in business studies. We're told blacks weren't good at economics, when that was a lie. The first professor in Manchester University was Arthur Lewis in 1948, and he was an economics professor. We're told that we had nothing to do with computers, when that was a lie. We have nothing to do with space age, that was a lie. We as African diaspora people in the UK, as a marginalised group, as a small number of group, we have the ability to innovate or pioneer what we want to do, because we can't draw upon the legacy of those who had come before you, dancers that had come before us, architects who came before us, dance producers, dance directors, dance writers, dance poets, dance actors. We can't build on that knowledge, because that knowledge is hidden for Western groups and wider groups to have access to it so they can build on it. So one of the key things was we were not getting into universities, for example. It was a huge thing, and that was done through SEN, special education needs education, writing us all off and identifying that we should go to ESN schools. That was done here in the United States. So what happened was, for us to get into college, you needed 5 O levels. Many people didn't have that. So in 1981, boom, in 1986, only 25% of the population had 5 GCSEs, and that was the basic to get into college. Do you understand? It's important what I'm saying here today, because if I didn't archive this photograph, if I didn't have access to it, I couldn't be able to build on it. I wouldn't be able to build on this movement, mixed movement. I wouldn't be able to tell you this is one of the greatest pictures ever taken of me, because it shows I'm a professional. Many photographs, either people withheld them photographs or you can't get access to them photographs. That is what happened to the artists. In this country, we have something called the Department of Culture, Media, Sports that identified all artists were training adequately. We were training adequately. What happened was we were taught social models, not business models. We weren't taught to negotiate. If we do a production, I want access to them photographs. I want to know what's going to be done for them photographs. To build my career as an independent artist, I need photographs of the events that I do. If I don't have photographs, how am I going to move forward? Because what happened was, artists tour, but they never got access to video and never got access to photographs, do you understand? And never got access to even testimonials. Blue QJ Jazz Dance, out.